Hey there, it's Ashley, and today I'm going to try to finish this necklace that I've been working on. So this is what I have so far. We have the pendant and the dangle, and I have put this on a bead-along bead stringing wire, and I'm trying to make it match this bracelet that I've already made. And I've actually used mixed metals in this. I got silver and antique copper. Okay, and most of these beads and the semi-precious stones came from Bargain Bead Box. They have a monthly subscription, and this is the one for September, because it features the blue colors you see and the antique copper. All these findings came with this box, except my the silver did not come in it. Okay, I'm still not decided yet, so and what I've done here is I have connected these to my pendant, and I've done a wire wrap here, and then I went ahead and threaded through my stringing wire or beading wire, and I made a design here that's separated and then comes to the top here and comes in as one. And now I'm going to separate it back out so we can finish the necklace. And what I think I'm going to do, I have these bead tips with the hook, and I think I'm going to put those onto the ends and then connect the chain to it, and then put a clasp on the back. So how we'll do this, and I do have a very hard time finishing this. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and put my bead stopper right there and work on this side. So because I have to keep this and these at a certain length to make sure the silver beads are working together. So what you'll do is put your bead tip on, clamshell, and it goes on first in this situation, unless you were starting on the end and beading on. And then we'll take a crimp tube and slide it on. We just need to make sure everything here is no gaps, because if there are gaps, then we'll have to take it apart. Trying real hard not to have any gaps. So the best way to get in there is to use some long needle nose pliers. And what we're going to do is squeeze that crimp tube together so it latches on to the string, or the stringing wire there. And I've got it down as close as I can to this bead here, or this crystal. I'm just trying to not make it really tight where it'll gap or not lay right. Okay, so I'm going to take my pliers here. I'm going to grab a hold, pull that down as close as I can get it. I'll grab a hold of this crimp tube and squeeze. And if you see there, it squeezed down onto the wire. So now I'm just going to make sure. Now it's going to move a little bit. I'm going to try to make sure that it and then once you get it squeezed, we want to close our clamshell. So I'm going to look at this and make sure. And I'd like for the clamshell you can start closing it with your fingers, but to get it good and closed, you'll have to close it with your needle nose. Okay, so to go ahead and remove, always forget that because I'm trying to get it closed so quick. We gotta take that wire off. So we will remove it as close as we can to the tip of the crimp tube. Okay, so there's that one. There's no wire sticking out now. And now it's just the crimp tube inside of there. Because if you're not careful, it will close and stick out on the side some, which I do that. Okay, and see, there's the first one. Smooth on both sides. Little hook there. Okay, and now we're going to work on this side. So I've got to make sure that those 3 glass seed beads there, the silver ones, are touching. Because if we don't, they are going to gap open and you're going to be able to see that stringing wire. So we need our clamshell. Go straight through the middle and thread it on just like a bead. And then we'll put our crimp tube on. And I think these are number 2. I think they came in a package that I've had. They're just in my stash, so I think that's what they are. And we'll do the same thing. We'll get it close down there. Now we need to cut the wire off and we get this close as we can. We snip it off there. Then we're going to make sure that the crimp tube, if you can see, oh, maybe too close. That crimp tube's hanging out the side there, so we definitely don't want it doing that. Smooth on both sides, so there we go. Okay. This is included in the actual pendant, so So I'm going to measure from here. So we're going to do about 4.5, and I usually will just measure it on myself where I want it to lay. I have this antique copper closed chain here. Oh. A piece of wire. And hold this down, and then we'll get it measured, and then we can cut it. So we've cut 8 and 8, and they line up evenly. So there's part of our chain, and you just put it back on that wire on 2 links on the end there. You got that one in the middle here, and then we just cut it. I'm going to go ahead and put this end on my tip here of the clamshell, and then I'll close it, hold it down on this side so I can see. Close it in where it closes down good. Okay. There's that in. Put this one on. Fold in the tip, make sure it's closed. Those definitely look about the same. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so now we're going to decide. We, as in there's multiple people here talking to myself. This is a 6mm jump ring. So you'll take your pliers and you'll open it front to back like this, front to back. Okay, and we're going to place our link onto our jump ring, and then we can definitely also place our chain on here as well so we can link them together. And then we'll go ahead and we'll close this with our tools. And I'm shaking the camera. Hear that noise? The 2 ends are touching, so now you gotta just make sure they are touching. You can work hard in them. So there's one end. So when you work hard and you squeeze them a few times, that makes them more secure. Makes the wire stiffen. The wire will stiffen. Okay, there's that one. So now let's take this head pin off. Put that over there, and I need 2 more. I'm gonna need a bunch more. So there's my jump ring. I'm gonna get out a few here. Okay, and where'd it go? Oopsie. Okay. just going to attach the rest of the chain to this, and I can work from there and make sure I have enough. I'm going to put my wire in here like this. Go ahead and cut my chain. And one on here. One just like that. Close them close together. Okay, so we'll open this jump ring, put it on our chain, put it on our bar, close it. Okay, and it goes just like that. And that's how it'll stay closed. Okay, so we have here is our necklace. And that's with our little toggle clasp. Okay, all right, that's it. So like this video if you learned something today, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.